Hello.
Hello yourself. Hello everybody. Welcome to another edition, the 207th consecutive edition. And yes, we did wash our shirts and they are fresh and we deodorized. And so we're good to go. It's day 207 consecutive. RobLynn Lives with Ollie the Wonder Dog. 13 March. Today is March 13th, 2023. And this is the new time for RobLynn Live with OnPassive with Heart, AI with Heart. RobLynn Live with Ollie. And wait for that cowbell. That's true, John. I'll be mentioning that in a moment. Today's events around OnPassive land included an 11 a.m. Chat with Jane and Redfern. That was at 11. At 11:30, along came conductor Chris Johnson, and he spoke about what's been going on with our friend in Rwanda, William.
And don't forget this part, honey.
What part is that?
The guesses.
It's in my list.
Tell them now.
Oh,
before
I got to tell you
guessing
now. All right, wait for the cowbell. Grandma Bobby's cowbell right here. Wait for that to ring. That was just a trial ring. That wasn't the real thing.
Alex, hold your horses. Wait, Alex, don't guess
We
yet.
have nobody on with us, according to this. 0. Does anybody see us at this time?
Yeah.
Please. Well, how do you know?
Because people are here. They're talking.
Well, they're here too, but they haven't said. It says nobody's watching. So if anybody's watching, let us know in the chat
All
if you
these
would,
people
please.
that are typing are watching, and I see them on YouTube.
All right, well, that settles that. At noon, along came Pop Marty DeGarmo from the Cool Zone. He is the Cool Zone kid. At 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, along came Julie Wynn and Michael Williams. At 8 p.m., that's now, you're watching. You have tuned in to RobLynn Live with Ollie the Wonder Dog. So just hold off until you hear the cowbell before you decide you've got a guest in mind.
Oh, and here we have Annie Cabrera, and he says, Richard said, that's him.
Okay.
So when we see Annie Cabrera, it's Richard, and we're glad you're here, Richard.
Richard Lamotte,
Yay.
saying hello to everybody through Annie Cabrera's name.
We've missed you.
Glad you're here, Richard. Welcome back, brother.
Yes.
Okay. Please send your love, light, and prayers to all who are ill or have been involved in any sort of an accident, please. Please also remember, especially in your prayers, Corrine Isabel, Mike's mom, Corrine, who everybody knows is the Aloha lady other than you. And her mom is having a procedure tomorrow. So please keep her in your prayers. And as always, please send your love, light, and prayers to Ash, his wife, and 2 handsome boys. And hello, Miss Aquino.
Hope everyone had a great weekend, Sis Myra.
Yeah, it was a good weekend, and we were working all weekend, as we usually do.
And Casey says, good morning, Alex. Coffee for you.
Coffee for you, Casey. Coffee for you, brother.
It's nice.
Thanks for being here, Casey. It means a lot to us, believe me. Let's see, and keep Ash's boys in mind, his wife in mind, and the safety. Yes, okay. Then I guess we won't know how many folks are here, and that's okay.
Not sure why the counter isn't working. That usually shows us how many are watching, but it's not showing on StreamYard.
That's okay. Maybe someone out there in audio video land can let us know.
It's very odd.
And please keep the OnPassive teams worldwide in your prayers, whether they be in Bangladesh, Africa, Orlando, Los Angeles, Dubai, Hyderabad. Hello, first boy. He's in the house.
He's here.
Glad to see him, as well as Singapore. So keep everybody in my very flaccid cowbell. Well,
okay.
Speak for yourself down there, Gerstein, with the flaccid.
Frank Rose says,
does flaccid mean what I think it means?
Yeah, I think so.
Very gassy. Alex is like
Frank-
a trigger-happy cowboy. Yeah, he is,
You
Frank.
can't hold him back from guessing, but
That's true. Maybe I'll thump the computer.
I don't
That
know. It's
didn't
so
work.
weird. And Wanda Kelsey, thanks for keeping count. She says the CC is working, and we've got 37 likes at 7 minutes after the hour.
And what do
Thank
you normally say?
Not too shabby. I have to think about what I usually say.
You're fired.
You need to
You're
prepare
fired.
me and warn me.
Daniel Welch is watching. Hi, Daniel.
Hi,
We're glad you're
Moshfek.
here.
He's watching
Moshfek
also.
is in the house. All right.
Oh, Momodu's here.
Mamodu. All right. Perfectly clear. Sounds good.
Yeah, Miriam in Mexico's here.
All right, Miriam. And please subscribe to Lynn's YouTube channel. Yes, she still has a YouTube channel. Oh, you're watching on that YouTube channel. Man, I better slap me one. And ring the bell to get notified whenever Lynn goes live or posts videos. And of course, give her a thumbs up.
Oh, thank you, Godwin.
Godwin, that's very kind of you to say that.
Thank
very
you very
kind.
much.
Thank you. And now I'm going to actually read something. I have an announcement from Mr. DeGarmo. He has mentioned something. He mentioned it in his live, and it bears repeating, I think. And he calls it Marty's 2 cents. If any of us hear or see a video showing something that just might be a product of OnPassive, we should be saying nothing about it unless this was shared already by the company. And there's Lois White. Hello, Lois. Shared by the company professionally, directly, we should delete it and encourage people, do not share. And this is at the request of our media department, I'm sure, even though they haven't said it directly to us. I think something may have been said by the grapevine and maybe even to Marty.
Maybe.
If the company wants us to know something, guess who shares it first?
Let me guess.
Oh.
The company.
Right,
That
bingo.
was just a wild guess.
No, that was an educated guess. The company. So the stuff doesn't help us by posting stuff we really don't know fully about. And in fact, it could set us back. And we don't need any setbacks.
We don't.
We need to be marching forward. Now, an announcement from RobLynn Live with Ollie the Wonder Dog. We have an announcement. Anyone, anywhere in the world who is a founder and hasn't migrated from O-Founders to the OES, and what does OES stand for, Miss Nakamoto?
OnPassive ecosystem.
Woo, doggies,
With
that
an
woman's on
emphasis
fire.
on eco, not echo.
All right, all right, all right. If you need help, contact anyone you may know who just might be able to assist you, or send us an email to 2020pendingfounders@gmail.com. And there are no more pending founders, but we decided to use that email for as a helpline. So 2020pendingfounders@gmail.com will get you through to either Lynn or myself. I'm Rob, she's Lynn, or my Lynn. Oh no, you're Lynn with the red hat. Okay. Time is of the essence. Please, please, please don't be shy. Get in touch with someone, whether it's us or someone else. Hello, John Peterson from Arizona.
A lot of new faces now that we have a different time. It's really, really nice to see
Dominique, new face.
And we have Richard Lamott.
He's an old face.
Dominique, she's back. She's been here before. Hi,
All
Dominique.
Right. Good stuff. So we will get a hold of you guys immediately, within an hour, I would say. As of this airing, one final announcement, if I may, if we may.
Yeah.
I always keep saying I. There is no I in team. This is Team Nakamoto Gorman, and it is
a team.
A team. Correct. Small team, but a team.
Yeah, and Jean says prayers for Corinne Isabel Mike's mother, her mama.
Thanks, Jean. We appreciate that, and I know Corinne does too.
Corinne sent a photograph of her and her mother getting ready for the appointment. So it was
for
nice.
Tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
Okay. Well, the last announcement before we get kicking here and swinging. As of this airing of RobLynn Live, we have no direct information on our next O-Connect, our next corporate webinar. But once we have the day, the date, and the time, we will pass it on to you all. Is that a fair statement?
Yes, yes, yes.
We try to be the messenger when we can. Sometimes we're first boy and first girl. Sometimes we're last boy and last girl. But our heart is in the right place, I think. Yes, it's in the right place.
Silly.
And we'll try to pass on any info we have. Tonight's topic, we do have a topic, as we do for you newcomers,
Every day.
every morning. Oh, excuse me, every night,
Evening.
evening.
We
Well,
have to
I'm
switch
fired.
gears because we're
I'm
at
fired.
8 p.m. now.
I'm fired.
We're getting adjusted to it, you guys.
Our topic this evening, this early evening. Hello, Harry. We're glad you're here. And Rachel, she doesn't like coffee.
Mm-mm.
Once in a lifetime, along comes a movement. Okay. And our topic, which I didn't mention, I decided to go crazy and reveal it, but I didn't even say the whole thing. OnPassive is for everyone. And remember, there's over 5 billion daily users of the internet. And as you know, OnPassive is AI with heart. So we look for billions to hop on board with us. Us meaning a collective us. Once in a lifetime, along comes a movement. And in that movement, an opportunity that is for everyone. Well, that movement, that such movement is OnPassive. Have you heard of it?
I have.
And you've got a nice shirt that says
Can
OnPassive
you
with
guys
the
see
logo. Very
Isn't that
nice.
pretty, you guys?
And very nicely highlighted with the red.
Yes.
That such movement, as we mentioned, is OnPassive. What with its 3 free solutions and 1 paid solution coming very soon, just in days so far, having offices on 2 floors of the Burj. I now affectionately call it the Burj.
All right. I like
Don't
that.
need the Khalifa. It's the
Burj.
Burj.
That has
Where
a-
is OnPassive located? In 2 floors of the
The
Burj.
Cool.
So we'll call it the Burj from
Sounds
here on
cool.
out. So a train station contract for media for an indefinitely known period. We don't know what that period is. We know it's going to be a while. Complete with a wraparound billboard, digital ads throughout, 700,000 to 1 million train passengers daily passing through that station.
200 million, right?
700,000 a day and 200 million. I was just getting to that.
Oh, yeah.
On an annual basis.
That's amazing.
200 million.
Doesn't that blow your mind, you guys? It's crazy.
Incredible stuff.
It's a lot of people. And every one of them seeing OnPassive's name, hearing OnPassive's name.
And if Marty makes his way over there, he'll be tripping on the walkway. And the first and last thing he'll see is OnPassive. So that's good stuff. We want everybody to know about us. And everyone is finding out about us now.
Definitely.
Wow. Offices in more than one country with more to come. And Ash has mentioned that. He has mentioned there's going to be a number of offices around the globe, around the world.
Around the world.
A tech team second to none. Who can compare with our tech team? Nobody. How about our media team, which has been announced in the last couple of months?
What's that expression? No one can hold a candle to them. Is that the expression?
Wait a minute. Did you just come up with that?
No, it's an idiom.
It is.
No one can hold.
There's no one in the IT world that can hold a candle to OnPassive. So true. So true.
Mm-hmm.
So we talked about the media team. Catch us if you can is a catchphrase at #AshMafar. So catch us if you can out there in Radio Land.
Nobody can catch us.
We're rolling.
No
we're
way.
rumbling. We're not stumbling. We're not tumbling. We're rolling, 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 roll high. We're rolling. And as we said the other night, you can get anything that you want at Ashmafar's restaurant.
All right. I love that.
Enough
jingle.
singing. Enough singing. back to verbiage here if we can. So catch us if you can out there. A partnership with the largest promoter in the UAE. Now, did you hear that? The largest promoter of events in the UAE and that whole part of the world. How about that?
That's amazing.
Amazing.
Oh, amazing. Okay.
And it's, I think we can reveal the name of it since it was in the newspapers over there.
Yeah.
Best Moments, and OnPassive's coordination with governments worldwide in more than 200 countries. We didn't just get into 200 countries just by saying, hi, we're OnPassive. Would you like to work with us? No. Ash had to jump through hoop after hoop after hoop with the attorneys, the accountants, the bankers, everyone who's involved other than the founders, because the heavy lifting was done for us.
That's right.
What's been mentioned just now, just these few things that we're mentioning now, are a few areas that make this movement, this OnPassive, a fact that OnPassive is for everyone. And we did try to say hello to as many people as we could prior to kickoff of the show. That's why I was a little bit tardy. Lynn was right on time. I was a little tardy. So there's so much more coming in the very near future, what with many more digital solutions, data centers all around the globe with large capacities, easily cooled. Hello, Pat Mayberry. We're glad you're here.
That's the time.
All right, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. And did we mention physical products coming our way?
Wow.
That have never been seen on this planet ever before? Hello, Mr. Nixon Mamba. We're glad you're here, brother. Glad you're here.
Yes, we are.
Wow. And there's Davina and Auntie Helen. Wow. The gang's all here, or most of the gang. Well, OnPassive is certainly for everyone. Wouldn't you agree, Lynn?
Yes. Well, if you need a friend, or she has a friend who needs help, yeah, we'll help. Just use 2020 pendingfounders@gmail.com.
And if in that email they'll provide either a WhatsApp phone number or just a general phone number, one of us will be in touch right away.
And if we can't help, we'll send you to someone who can. Don't worry. Zita Kolar is here from Hungary.
Wow.
I'm glad I put the Hungary time in my.
That's cool.
By the way, so when you see my post in the back office or on social media, I say these are the times in other countries, right? When RobLynn Live goes live. So if you want me to add a certain country that people from that country will come to our live, let me know. I will add it. So that this is going to get longer and longer. I added more countries today.
Right. So if you think of a country, or if you're in a country that when you look at the post in the back office, you don't see anything mentioning your country, let us know what time it is there versus Eastern Daylight Time, and we will post it. Or just tell us what country. We can look it up. That's no problem. So OnPassive is certainly for everyone, as we both mentioned, from youngsters, people my age. Oh, no, I'm not a youngster anymore.
We're
to
young
teen,
at heart. We're young at heart.
somewhat. To teens, to young adults, to seniors like you and I, to small businesses, to small corporations, to medium-sized corporations, to mom and pop operations, to the largest of corporations, to hospitals. And let's see, Ava is saying I still haven't migrated to OES with the one. Well, I wrote on Ava's behalf to the office.
Oh, you're helping her.
Right, we're in the midst of it,
Okay.
and I'll follow up with another O-mail to them.
We are helping you. Do not give up.
Right. They are running a little behind in their answering, it appears. So don't give up the ship, because we will stay on top of that, Ava. I'm glad you mentioned that again tonight.
She said we got 159 likes.
Oh, stop
That's
it.
Pretty good, man.
Not too
shabby.
Correct.
Thank you.
I figured if I told you half the phrase, you'd get the rest.
I get it. Yeah, that's a helpful hint. Thank you.
Okay. So, in addition to that, the largest of corporations, the smallest of businesses, to government agencies throughout the globe, as we mentioned, to the militaries in all countries, everyone is going to want a piece of OnPassive, whether it be OConnect, whether it be the free three free for thee and me, which, as everyone here knows, without fail.
And who is going to say, no, I don't want free products. No, thank you. Who does that, right? You guys, nobody does that.
Francis, thanks for getting the new time and being here. We're glad you're here from Greenbelt, Maryland.
Yay,
I think
Francis.
you and I communicated one night here on RobLynn Live, where I told you I used to live in Silver Spring.
Yep, and his other half is Auntie Helen Tyler.
Really? Mm-hmm. I learned something new again. Wow, that's 2 days in a row.
Very good.
All right. So the list goes on and on and on with everyone. Everyone.
Amy made it.
She was here before. I spoke with her.
So nice that
technical difficulties.
Yay,
She's back. Thank you. Thank you. Well, we say not a one on the planet, not a being on the planet, not a company on the planet, not a hospital on the planet, not a small mom and pop delicatessen on the planet. Everyone is for OnPassive, and OnPassive is for everyone, both. So what say you guys? What say you all about that? We've gone on, and I will say OnPassive truly is for everyone's, and that's billions of you, not millions, tens of millions, but billions with a B. First trillion-dollar company
billions.
That will come to be.
But eventually, it's going to be a multi-trillion-dollar company, in my opinion.
That's exactly what I just said, and thank you for repeating it. Trillion. I said trillion.
Not billion.
Okay, not billion, trillion. All right. Well, let's hear from you guys. I believe it's time for ringing of the bell.
Yes, it is.
So I'm going to hand the bell over to the loudest bell ringer in St. Petersburg, Florida.
And the only bell ringer is cowbell ringer. I don't think there are many of us.
Well, at the games, there's people that ring the bell.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. This ringing of the bell means that you can begin guessing as to what the background is. We really should show the background.
Why don't we show the background first?
And then ring the bell. Okay? I think in that order. We're going to show the background.
Yeah, why don't we do this in the correct order?
Okay, so now look at the background, guess, and then we'll tell you when to guess, okay? Hold your horses.
And hold your mules and your Model A's and Model T's and Corvettes. All right, there's the background. You've all seen it.
All right.
So if anyone can tell us how many folks have made it here, that would be nice to know. Hopefully we'll be 100 or more tonight.
So what we're going to
We can't see the ticker, so.
I can just see in
you can.
In our YouTube channel, it's 127 watching.
All right, cool.
At this time, not bad. Wait, is that so few? I want to see how many likes we have. It says 127 watching and 97 thumbs up. We got 97 likes so
Very
far.
Nice. Thank everybody.
Thank you.
Tell your friends and neighbor it's RobLynn Live time, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We'd appreciate it.
Okay, so didn't begin the guessing yet until I ring the bell.
Okay.
That is a very satisfying ring. Do you want to ring? You try.
No.
You practice.
No. I can't ring it that well.
Okay, so here we go. We're going to begin now with guesses. Go ahead. Waiting for the first guess, and go ahead.
And remember, OnPassive is for everyone.
We have, oops, I'm sorry. Alex is the first. He said the background location name is Asheville.
Asheville, North Carolina. Asheville,
what state?
Tennessee. What state?
And then Frank Rose saying it's Biltmore House in Asheville, North Carolina.
I happen to have inside knowledge, but I'm not saying.
Oh, don't say till right. You can say later.
The one that they're guessing, I've been there. It's beautiful.
Alex got it right, Asheville. Okay. So we got Alex and Frank Rose so far.
All
and
right.
David is saying, I'm thinking Germany. So that's David's guess. And then we have Francis Charla, who's saying it's Italy. Bruce thinks it's a royal palace in Vienna.
Wow, we're getting exotic. I like it.
And John Peterson said we could all be roommates in that mansion.
John, that particular mansion, I can't say.
Yeah, do you wait till
the one I've been to had over 200 rooms.
Oh man.
Yeah. Okay. And it wasn't a hotel.
But we don't know what the
we don't know what that is. Yeah. That's right. Christina, Denmark by Christina Dodge.
Guess. Hi, George.
George.
Hi, Mary
from
Tienda.
Cameroon. And
Mary
Mary's
says
here.
London, Paris.
London or Paris. I like it.
We have
Armand Hogue in the house saying hello
Hi,
to
Armand.
Srijit.
And Wanda Kelsey says Germany.
Germany. Could it be Germany?
And Alex repeats his guess again.
He wants to be first boy. That's all there is to it.
Francis says UK, United Kingdom. And Bruce Moore is saying it could be England.
Could be.
Pat Mayberry says London.
Could be, Pat.
Casey says Asheville.
Karina's here. Miss Lance, hello.
Deborah Long says Italy.
Italy.
Let's see more guesses. We got Daniel Wells saying it's Scotland.
The architecture kind of lends its way to Europe, if you look at it.
It does. And David thinks it might be Germany.
Germany from David Wazowski.
Richard says, I am on with my new cell phone, England.
He thinks England. Very good guess.
Alex is Asheville, North Carolina.
This Alex kid, he wants to be first boy.
Does.
He thinks he knows.
And John Barilla says, I have no idea. Is it Okefenokee?
Yes, it's Okefenokee.
How
No,
did
we
you
don't know
know?
what it is.
And we have Momoto saying it might be Maryland.
Maryland in the US of A.
Yeah, that's a good
Bruce
guess.
Moore, good guess.
Jean Leva says, I was going to say Austria from Biltmore, Asheville, North Carolina, but from Biltmore, Asheville, North Carolina, NC sounds.
You're getting worse than me.
My turn to blubber. Hello to Mbongalise Epote. Hello.
Hello, we're glad you're here. Hey, we've got some good guesses going.
Yeah,
and
I like the variety of guesses today.
And Davina, first boy, the usual first boy, or one of the first boys, says that it's a very easy background.
Jajuan says London, England.
Jawan, okay.
Okay, let's see if got him. Looking for more guesses. So sorry for my weird typos, Miss Jean.
It's okay. It's a new computer. You're getting used to it. Melanie in the house. OnPassive is for all of humanity. That it is for sure. And Kaylee's here. Casey's here.
Orlando, Florida, says Vitel
Smart says Orlando. There are buildings like that in Orlando. That's for sure.
And Bruce notes that there are many excellent craft breweries in Asheville, North Carolina.
Do you know what a craft brewery is, since we're talking?
Beer.
Correct. And what is a craft beer?
A beer that is made distinctively unique. It's not what you get from the store. You actually have to make it. It's a special recipe. That's what my guess is.
That's a crafty answer.
I never looked it up, but is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Just guessing.
And is that Marla or Maria?
Maria Patterson.
Hello, Maria.
She says,
we're glad you're
hi.
here.
And we have Randy Leonard, the Beef, saying the background is Marty's new living room. That's the size he's going to need if he's going to invite us.
Marty, are you here tonight? I haven't seen you in the chat yet.
He'll show up when he's ready to come in.
All right.
Oh, and Mushfaq says, "Oh, come on, it's in Bangladesh." And
of course it is Mushfaq.
He's partial to Bangladesh because Mushfaq's in Bangladesh.
And he's up bright and early with us.
Yes, he is. I'm gonna give him credit.
There's Casey Zevenbergen.
Alex must use Google Maps. That's what John.
I don't think there's any doubt about that, Mr. Barilla.
I think half the people here use Google Maps, actually. Wanda Kelsey says 105 likes at 30 minutes. Thank you so much.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. Hi, Matt Stevenson.
Matt Stevenson in the house.
Ying Yang says hi to all his friends here. Alex just might be psychic, says Gina Leva. That's funny.
He might be. Frank Rose says beautiful background. We do want to say a couple of special thank yous. Mosfek, we'd like to say thank you to you for all the posting you do about RobLynn Live with Ollie Boy.
Not only Mushfaq, but also to Alex Sojed, Fatmata Sano, Mohammed Abdullah Al Sadiq,
John Barilla,
Raju, John Barilla. We have Davina also is very helpful. We have the regulars that actually always comment on our RobLynn posts on Facebook, and it's
we
such
appreciate
a big help.
each and every one of you for doing that.
You know,
believe me.
Thumbs up is okay, but when you comment with a sticker or emoji, it makes a big difference. We get a lot of exposure.
And who is the king of emojis? That young man from Chi-Town,
Yin
Mr.
Yang.
Yin Yang 444. You are the best, brother. Thank you for what you do. We appreciate it.
So Larry thinks it's a museum in Buncombe County in North Carolina.
Ah, somebody's been Googling.
Maria says Portugal.
Portugal, that could be.
OnPassive is for everyone because solutions are built with users in mind and created with AI from scratch and automation.
There you go. That's
Beautifully
Pedro Estrada.
Beautifully said. Hello to Gemma.
Gemma in the house. Thanks for being here, Gemma.
Gemma is such a humanitarian. She's
Yes.
amazing. Thank you, Gemma, for all you do for the world. We have Roy Davies here.
Hello, Roy from Florida, the other
Srijit's
coast.
here.
Srijit in the house. Saying hello to Armin.
Oh, a lot
There's
of
Jean
hellos.
and Lystra in the house. Hello, Lystra. She's related to Gemma, right?
Sisters. Biological sisters.
Nice.
A lot of hellos. You can see the dozens of hellos throughout the whole show. It's
We
wonderful.
appreciate that, guys, very much. And
I'll be amazed if it's Asheville, North Carolina, says John Barilla.
amazed if it's Asheville. Well, there's only one person that knows for sure,
And
that's Miss Davina Lee.
but Dominique is saying it's Portugal.
Oh, then maybe it's Portugal. And Armin Hogue says hello.
It could be.
OnPassive George says hello.
Hello, Chancho.
And Alex is now not saying North Carolina. He's just saying hello.
Can't blame my computer. I'm on my phone.
Oh.
Ha 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 ha. Hi, Lystra and Gemma from Myra.
All right, very nice.
David Rozalski says, hey, OnPassive Cameroon, George.
George is in the house.
Good morning, Storm.
Storm is here, of course.
Moshfek's guest, his next guest
Ireland.
is Ireland. Not
Oy vey.
Bangladesh. He said Bangladesh, but he changed his mind.
Okay.
Casey is saying, we will amaze you, John
Then-
Barilla. We will amaze them. Is that what I think?
Yes, we will. It's Frank, and Gemma, and George.
Patience.
Patience
Hi,
says,
Patience.
red looks so nice on you. You must be referring to Miss Nakamoto.
Thank you. And Dr. Benny says hi to her many, many friends.
You have a ton of friends, Dr. Benny.
She sure does.
And Vanette in the house saying hello. Bruce Gerstein.
Gayling
as
is
usual.
here.
Gayling in the house.
I'm
Late night at work.
here,
I'm en route home. Missed seeing the background, so I guess the Vanderbilt estate.
Okay.
I know, last girl.
here's
Wait
the-
a minute. How could you miss seeing the background and maybe know what it is? That's pretty
but remember
wild.
when I post
That's cool.
when I post in the back office, there's the
That's true.
the flyer.
There's a sample.
Although the words are over it, kind of covering it. But if you guys want to see the graphic without the words on it, I decided that I will start posting it on my Facebook page so everybody can have access. So it's on my Facebook profile page, Lynn Mie Nakamoto. What do you
I'm
think
raising
of that?
my hand.
Okay, go
May
ahead.
I say something?
Yes, you may.
I forgot already
What?
what I was going to say.
God.
You kept my hand up too long.
I have been in the same boat. I can't say too much in that. I forget. If I don't say it right away, I will not remember what I was going to say. Dr. Benny says hello to her many, many friends.
Gayling, did
Hi, Gary Ellers.
Gary Eller's in the house. All right, Gary. Gayling, did Marty mention today that you were in the military and you gave service to the military, whether it be U.S. or otherwise? Let me
think it
know.
was-
I'd be
I think it
curious.
was the Army that she was in.
She was in the Army?
She was a lieutenant colonel.
What?
hmm As I recall. My memory's not too great, but that's what I remember.
I was happy to
Hi,
make it to
Maria.
E4 before I got hurt.
That's good.
Let us know. I'd be happy to salute you, Lieutenant Colonel.
Yes, for sure.
And we do need to let everyone know Brucey will be away. We won't say where he's away from, but he lives somewhere in Florida, even though we know where it is. We're not saying. And he'll be going to Thailand, the Philippines, and Bruce, I know there was a third country you were going to. Was it Laos? Because if you're going to be in Thailand, you might as well go to Laos. It's right there on the river.
The background is only 80 miles from my home, says Frank Rowe.
Well, that's if he's correctamundo.
Yeah, he might be.
And Lisa says, hello to all, getting used to the new time. Thank you for being here and for your impeccable consistency.
You're welcome.
Our
Lisa.
consistency is probably one of the best things about RobLynn Live. Content is good. Enthusiasm is excellent. Singing is a little weak. but we're here every night. It was every morning, and now it's every night. Evening. I'm sorry. Evening. That's why I was raising my hand to say it's evening.
Alex has a brain, Casey says. And as Alex says, he's smart. He figures it out.
Casey, I know I've said it before, and I'll say it again, and I'll say it well. Thank you for being here, and we do appreciate the hour that you're getting up at. Thanks, brother.
Hi, Elizabeth.
And there's Elizabeth Ponde.
Okay, Lynn, I will comment now too, says Mariam.
Right, Miriam. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, please do. We want
Gemma
hear
saying
from
hi to
everyone.
Armin. Armin, you've got an army, brother. You've got an army here tonight.
We do.
This
Tanya,
evening.
love the new time, especially since I get up early for work. Oh, perfecto for you then.
I will say this. I notice that I'm more rested during the day, and I think Lynn is too.
Oh, it's much better for us.
Now, did it take a while to get used to? I don't think we're used to it yet, because when I got home this afternoon after Ollie and I having a doctor's appointment, I wasn't prepared for tonight, other than we knew the topic. We knew what topic. So we're going to start earlier, probably around noon, preparing ourselves for visiting with you guys at 8 p.m. And we're very grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your being here. Gracias, merci.
Arigato.
Arigato is Japanese, I believe.
Don't you know how to say it in Thai?
Thai.
No?
Thank you. Yeah,
That's
it's in the
okay.
back of my mind.
The background is a beautiful
Bill-
Billmore
It's the Billmore Estates
estate.
in Asheville, North Carolina, known as Art and Culture and Krispy Kreme Donuts.
Wow.
Oh, yes, Krispy Kremes. Get them while they're
Oh,
hot.
it came out of North Carolina?
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
good to know.
Yeah.
You know, we don't have a Krispy Kreme nearby, which I
Yes,
thought
we do.
would. It's Tampa, right?
Well, it's in Tampa.
It's far away. It's 45 minutes away. So it's not like you can say, okay, let's go get some Krispy Kreme donuts now. I mean,
Well, you can get them at Walmart
But it's
and
not the
Target, but they're
same.
not hot off the
Yeah,
press.
you know how Krispy Kreme donuts have to be fresh out of the oven.
They
or
melt in your
fryer.
mouth, not in your hand.
Oh,
Better than an M&M.
Yum, yum.
More carbohydrates than a slice of bread.
So let's move to my head to the side. You see that's a picture of the Krispy Kreme.
That is a Krispy Kreme
donuts.
donut. Ooh, strawberry.
Oh,
Ooh, and sprinkles. Oh no, and chocolate. Whoa, Nelly.
I like the plain ones. The cream,
frosted one, the
cream-
Krispy Kremes.
Yeah, the cream filled ones are good, but I like the plain glazed ones as well. They're
When they're hot, are they heavenly?
heavenly. I don't know if everybody is familiar with Krispy Kreme, but if you are, do you like
They're
them?
pretty well known around the
Not
world.
everybody likes them, I think. Some people do.
Right.
And Isabel says Biltmore Estate, Asheville, North Carolina.
I believe we're getting closer. Oh no, we
Thank
know what
you.
it is now.
Thank
And
you,
Lucy
Lucy.
says, nice shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Okay, Australia, it's 10 a.m.
Oh.
Do you have Australia on your
Yeah.
list? Okay, good stuff.
I
good
do.
stuff.
Bunch of cheaters. My evil twin is screaming from the closet. Calm down, John. Calm down.
John, you know where Google Map is. You know where it is.
And Armin says, hello, all OnPassivians. If I miss anyone, my damaged cell keyboard. It's because of my damaged cell keyboard.
Just the fact you're here, Armand, is what's important.
Mm-hmm.
Not worried about the keyboard, brother.
Jean says, I'm switching over to my laptop. Easier to see and type. Be right back. Oh boy, watch her go now. You're going to see a million comments. She can type fast on the
When the
computer.
apples come, we're getting a large screen, big screen like Marty has, smart TV, and it's going on that wall over there.
Okay.
We're going to move the couches around so we can face it.
Sounds good to me.
And we'll do RobLynn Live from there and watch ourselves
Ooh.
on the big screen.
As long as we have enough light. That's the thing. You have to have enough light.
We'll put another light.
Yeah. Davina says, congratulations to Alex, Frank, Casey, Jean, Isabel, John Barilla, and everyone who got it right.
There you go, John.
I love the spirit of the contest today. A lot of people guessed. It was fun.
You're in the money.
Michael Scott saying, hello, Robin Lynn. Can you believe this is our month of some impactful, world-changing events? Go OnPassive.
And while we will sort of quote Mr. Ash, he had said, to the best of his knowledge and certainly his fantastic abilities, O Connect will take off during the month of March Madness.
Take off.
Take off, like
I
gone.
love it. I love it.
Gonzo. So,
Yes.
Ash, if I misquoted you here, I will take a spanking if necessary. But I believe that's what we were talking about, that it would be sometime in March. So pretty
Yep.
exciting stuff.
We're excited. And Thomas Davis says, I'm here today and tomorrow. I had oral surgery for my new smile. Well, good for you.
Thomas, did you get,
Wow.
what do I got? Implants. Did you get implants? Did you get a partial, or did you get a full mouth of fresh teeth? One way or the other, I'm sure your smile is
Beautiful.
one to be highlighted.
Yes. Gemma, right back at you, says Armin.
There goes Armin.
Hi, Amy Rideki.
Background is pretty. I have no idea. Well, let me tell you, it's the Biltmore in Asheville, North Carolina, and that is wonderful country. I have family that I believe is getting a cabin built, a 2 or 3 story cabin in Asheville, somewhere near Asheville. And North Carolina rocks for sure.
I've never.
So perhaps will be invited as guests.
Is there what's his name? Elvis Presley.
Elvis's estate is in Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh, wrong place. Okay.
Right. You were close. I mean, Tennessee's the next state over.
I think I've been to Tennessee, and I think I went to North Carolina, but I'm not sure. It would have been so long ago. Is that Tennessee? I see the guitar, Mel says.
Well, it's actually North Carolina.
Then, man, where is Ollie?
Is it time for Ollie to make an appearance?
In a bit.
Now, Ollie did go to the vet. We're gonna hold him over till later in the show, if that's okay.
He got a bunch of shots, and
he got a Cytopoint shot, which is for itchiness, and he got an antibiotic shot, which is for his ears because he had an ear infection. We were wondering why he couldn't hear us all of a sudden. Well, he has an ear infection.
Yeah,
that was all cleaned out. He has an infection in his eyes. It's very mild, but that's why he was having, I meant to tell you, the secretions from his eyes are from an infection, not from cataract. She did what's called a stain. Dr. Lopez did a stain, and that told her what antibiotic would clear that up.
Really?
Right. No other vet, including Dr. Raines mentioned a stain once too, many years ago.
Mel says, is it Ireland?
No, it's of course in North Carolina.
Of course. I mean, I had no idea.
I didn't.
I don't think a lot of people.
Well, I did because I've been there.
Yeah,
I've toured the grounds. I've been on the golf courses. It's very nice there.
Hi, Shaheen. He's always here.
And Delta Airlines goes to Asheville, as does Southwest. And I'm not sure if Allegiant does from around the country. But you got to stop by there and see that place. It's unreal.
So wow, Bruce. You're talking about Bruce Gerstein, a world traveler.
Bruce, what was that third country? Tell us, please. Hello from India. It's kind of early in India, but thank you for being here.
And Listra Tuak says it's in the UK.
Well, it looks like a castle. It could have been the UK, but
no,
it wasn't. Not.
This is so fun. Don't change the time, says Mariam.
Okay. We'll keep the time the way it is for now. And I will be perfectly honest. There are some folks here who were a little doubtful if they could make the time due to the time zone they're in. And there's about 6 people that were questioning the time, whether they could make it or not, and they're here. So we're pleased and proud and honored that you guys are there.
Yeah, they adjusted their schedule to come, and that means a lot to us.
Thank you, Lisa Massetti.
Hi, Lisa.
Hanufa's here.
And we have Hanufa. Yep, Hanufa. Trying to catch everyone.
Catch up. And let's see, we're at 44 minutes, and you're at 40 minutes. You're 4 minutes behind.
Oh, not too bad.
When we have apples, he's going to head over to Singapore, Malaysia, and East Africa.
Wow.
Tanzania.
That's wonderful.
Zanzibar.
Hi, Amal Gupta.
Amal in the house. We're glad you're here, brother. Thank you. We appreciate you very much.
And we got Dr. Benny saying hi to the staff.
Marty, I haven't seen you in the chat. Are you here, brother? Come in, Marty.
We're kind of.
Marty.
I am 8 minutes behind in the chat. Okay, what I'm going to do is scroll to the current comments, okay, you guys. So the last 8 minutes, I don't know what you guys said. You guys got to repeat, right? I want to see if Marty will comment.
Okay. he
There
might
are
have
so
already.
many places I want to visit before I travel outside, says Wanda.
I'm with you, Wanda. There's, although we've been to a number of cities in our travels. There's still a lot to see within the
Oh,
United
yeah.
States.
And Levi says, Fran is the first boy. Congratulations.
All right.
Bruce, I hope you have an awesome time. I know you will. So lucky. Safe travels, my brother.
Good stuff, Bruce.
And Lisha says that new time works great for her.
All right, Listra.
Yay,
We
Lisha.
appreciate you being here.
Yeah. Wanda says we've got 119 likes at 49 minutes after the hour.
And what do we say about that?
Not too shabby. So I'm getting better at that.
You are
Not
getting
too
better.
shabby.
And Lynn Ma'am is the Wonder Girl, for
And
sure.
I think we missed all the donut comments. Sorry, you guys. I bet you commented about
Krispy
Krispy Kreme, and I
Kreme.
skipped past all your comments. I'm sorry.
Originality is always better. Krispy Kreme. Yes, indeedy.
But if it was nearby, I'd be 20 pounds heavier than I am today. So
You
maybe
just lost 20 pounds.
that's the reason why it's not good to have Krispy Kreme near me.
All right.
Dominique says this time is perfect now. I can stay to the end.
All right, Dominique Henderson in the house.
I'm
Thank
glad.
you.
Roy Davies is here.
Roy in the house from Florida, from the other coast. Hanufa is here.
Oh, thank you.
We are with you for sure, Hanufa. And anything we can do to help.
Amy says she just came on, just woke up.
That's because she goes to work at 11:40. Am I right, Miss January?
Wow. The time is so much better for me. I had to watch reruns, said Robert McGahee.
All right,
Good.
Robert McGahee. We're glad you're here, Robert. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And
And Mamodu
Mamodu
says, OnPassive is for living and non-living things.
All right.
True.
Yeah. Hello to you, Shaheen.
Shaheen in the house.
Jean saying, I look forward to traveling the whole United States as well. Wanda, so much to see. I have been almost exclusively east of the Mississippi, so I have a lot of new ground to cover. Hi, Amy.
Hello, Amy.
Sorry I'm late, but I'm here, says Minu.
Manu in the house.
She's
All right, Miss
here.
Miller from the Seattle area, if I remember. Seattle, Portland.
Is it?
Yes.
You're better memory than me.
Yeah.
West
She's
Coast. I know
3
she's
hours
West Coast.
different than us, so for her it's 5:51.
Yay, Minu. And Joanne Hafe says, good evening all. Just got here. The time is not as easy for me, but we have to do what's best for the majority.
Well, that's very kind of you, Joanne, to
Thanks
say
for
that.
being understanding. We wanted it to be a good time for everyone, but it's kind of impossible to do that.
Impossible.
Yeah. Tanya Henrik says we've got 139 likes. That's not too bad.
Not too
shabby. And if all of you would just bring one person with you or invite one person to RobLynn Live, we'd have double our numbers. Wouldn't that be a good thing to do?
Yes.
Share with just one. Miriam says, I love the new time. Thank you. No falling asleep in the middle like before. Yay, good for you. Alicia says, I won't be here tomorrow, though, taking the 2 youngest grandkids to the movies.
Very nice.
Oh, how
very
fun.
nice.
That sounds like fun.
And the Oscars were on last night, and we totally missed it. So we'll have to go online to see who won what.
Yeah.
And the old wandering Jew is Bruce Gerstein's nickname since he's 1.5 years old.
Wow.
Where did you wander? To the bathroom or to change your diaper or what when you were 1.5?
Jayant is here.
And
Are
hello,
you healthy,
Robin.
sir? Are you healthy?
I'm healthy as a horse. Thank you very much.
Good for you. I'm glad you're healthy too, honey. I am here, says Les Hudson.
All right, Les. Glad you're in the house.
All
thank
right.
you, thank you, thank you.
And Claudette is here. Hi, Claudette.
Claudette St. Charles is in the house. Thank you. Merci.
And Levi Mamabolo. This is an amazing family. We truly enjoy the show. Even the changing of time could not stop us.
Ain't no stopping us now. This is OnPassive, kids. And there's no stopping us now. The train has left the station, about to pull into station 29er. And next stop, as Alex says, is
OnPassive.
Wow!
I got the answer right too.
Yes,
okay,
you
Manu
did.
says she's in Oregon.
Oregon. All right.
Oregon. So remember Oregon.
All right, got it, Manu.
I'm not good memory, but I will try to remember that. And Minu says, hi, beautiful Divina. She's saying hi to a whole bunch of people now. What movie are you seeing that should say Listra?
All right, Lister, if you can say, I would say it's probably a rated G or PG. So let us know what movie you're
Hello
seeing.
to Mr. Darshan.
Darshan in the house. Hello, our brother.
We will all get together soon on the Love Boat, says Gemma.
Oh, Gemma, I believe Nakamoto has got a cruise planned from the west coast of the United States
Let's all go
to the Hawaiian Islands. So
Love
that
you
should
too,
be fun.
Hanufa. Love you.
Thank you, Hanufa. We appreciate you
I'm
very
doing
much.
well, brother Roy. Hope that all is going great with you, Sister Rejet.
And the movie that Lister is seeing is Mummies. It's for them, Karina. I'm only there to chaperone.
Mummies.
A chaperone and pick up the cost of the tickets, Listra. Let's remember what grandmas do. And also the popcorn, the dots, the candy, the Nestle's Crunch Bars, the hot dogs, and the Cokes.
Oh,
so let's see. Let me figure this out in Canadian money. You're
Prob-
looking at $100 Canadian to go to the movies
It's
tomorrow.
not cheap, you guys, to go to the theater.
We've done it.
It's so expensive.
It was
It's
just the
ridiculous.
two of us.
Oh my
And then I've
God.
been with my grandchildren, and you got to go with a pile of cash.
But
That's all there is
When
to
those
it.
apples come, we won't even mind. We won't.
No.
And we
That's
have
right.
Mushfek. He says Rob is Superman.
I don't know about that. I got 7 compressed vertebrae in my neck and back. I've got a torn labrum that I haven't had fixed. I have 2
Aw.
bad knees, one of which has been repaired 3 times. But other than that, I am Superman.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have new teeth.
He looks nice, honey. Very, very nice.
Well, they're not new. They're implants. New to me.
And Manu says, do you predict the webinar on Friday or Saturday? Okay, let's find. We're
Good
about,
question.
We're
Why
about
don't
ready
we?
to wind up anyway, so let's end up with some guesses. When do you think the corporate webinar might be? Nobody really knows, but one guess is good as the other. So let's go for it and guess.
Thank you, Sukumar. We appreciate you very much. We are unstoppable, Gene.
And thank you to Davina for the lovely backdrop. Thank you for everything you do for our show. We appreciate you. And John Berlin says the Oscars were the best last night. Great show. Winners actually talked about Dream Bigger. Wow, that's pretty cool. Was that coincidental? Oh, Connect is the next stop. Vitel Smart says, Vinetta Smart Rooney says, we're on the move.
And I will say this, John, there were a number of Asian winners
Yeah, that's
last
good.
night, which is unusual.
Good.
And characteristically, that needs to stay that way.
That's nice.
To where it's spread out among all nationalities. That's the way we see it.
Yeah, that's good.
And Wanda says, I've been to Canada when I was living in New York. Alex says, it's a beautiful family. And we love this family of OnPassive. Whoop, and a Krispy Kreme. Les has one just minutes from my house. There is nothing better.
Yum, yum.
And their coffee's actually pretty good, but you don't find it in the Keurig cups, or I would be drinking their coffee.
I wonder why they don't. They should.
You can get Dunkin' Donuts, Mr. Donut.
Don't forget the popcorn, says Mary.
Don't forget the popcorn.
Hi,
Anish, hello. We're glad to see you, brother. Thank you. We're glad you're here.
I know. The tab is on me, says Listra. It says Grandma Listra.
Grandma Listra. That's how we roll as grandparents.
That's what grandparents do.
And Raquel Violet is here.
Hi, Piari Topo.
Piari is here. All right.
Rachel Violet. Yum.
She's
she
a
says.
Krispy Kremer, I can tell.
Robert Oaks is here.
All right.
Coffee cheers all. Thank you. All right, let's go down to the guests so we can
Right here live coffee.
Yeah.
And the beef says a horse walked into a bar and ordered a vodka tonic, and the bartender said, "Why the long face?"
Henry Tucker. Hello, RobLynn and Rob and everyone else. Hi, good to have you, Henry.
Thank you, Henry. We appreciate your support, brother.
Yeah, it's good you're here. Anish says, love you both. Great and amazing work by you. Thank you, Anish.
Anish, that's very kind of you to say that.
Okay, here's the guesses now. We got Friday webinar, says Les. Let's see where the guesses. It will happen at the perfect time, says Jean, diplomatically.
Oh, you diplomat, you.
She is. Lister says Friday.
I'm good with Friday if it happens. And Mary says she hopes for
I
Saturday.
bet because you're off and you can be there if it's on Saturday. I know what Manu is going to ask for. She's not going to want weekdays. She's going to want weekends. You're welcome. Thank you, Davina.
Now we're at 59 minutes in and 35 seconds,
Okay, let's
so it might be time to
hear
say
the
goodnight.
guesses. Let them guess.
Okay, of
George
course,
in
of course.
Cameroon says Friday. Frank Rose says Saturday.
All right, Frank.
Yes, Jean, I'm sure you would have fallen in love with adorable Bruce when he was a child, meaning when he was a child. Tanya says Saturday. When you come to South Haven, Michigan, the movie theater is really cheap. We have to go together. Oh, really?
All righty, and we can get a senior or military discount, I trust.
There are not many cheap movie theaters anymore.
And
Probably
David Rozalski says
Saturday.
probably Saturday, and I won't be able to be 100% there.
Thomas says if you do on Saturday, we will finally hit 100,000. That's true. If we do the weekend, there's a better chance of a better turnout.
I
Is that
agree.
right?
And Karina says she hasn't been in the movie in 10 years and went to see the second Avatar about a month ago. Very expensive.
Just
me, my
and
drink and a regular popcorn was $31.65 Canadian. Whoa, Nelly.
That much?
That's a lot of shekels.
You really have to think twice before you go to a movie. The Tell Smart says all the beautiful women of OnPassive. Happy International Women's Month.
I agree 100%.
Wanda said, yeah, we got 132 likes at 57 minutes. That's not too shabby. And Isabel hopes that it's at the end of the week. The corporate will be sometime in the future. Oh, another diplomatic response.
Thank you, John Barilla. And Melanie says, isn't it lovely to have a multicultural global family we can join every day to share our excitement? Thank you both. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Piari?
Piari in the house.
Okay, and today is Monday?
Monday Fun Day with
tomorrow,
Red and Jane.
Nothing exceptional tomorrow, right?
No.
Nothing.
Tuesdays, there's nothing major going on
Okay.
other than you had your deaf meeting tonight. So it's no longer on Tuesday. Okay, well, tomorrow should be a good day.
I think nothing stands out for me as happening on
Thursday or Friday, I hope, says Joanne.
Saturday's hard because my great-grandson is with me.
Saturday. Well, OnPassive is for all ages.
Yeah, Lily Lane says Friday will be our next corporate webinar. That's what you would like.
All right, Lily.
And we have Roy saying Monday or Tuesday we will have a webinar. Next Monday or Tuesday.
Okay, that's possible for sure.
Henry says Thursday night.
Thursday night works for me. And George from Cameroon says Friday for sure.
Laurie says Saturday would be best.
All right, Lori.
Armin says, stay safe and sound, Davina. I pray for your wellness.
Very nice, very nice.
I am a man, my brother, says Sirija thought you might have been a woman. It's okay. Levi is a guy, just so everybody knows. Daniel Violet says, I believe it will be at noon EDT on Saturday.
Okay.
Your evil twin is right, says Frank Girl. The best song was from India and the production number standing ovation. Is that right?
Yeah, and it was nice to hear. I didn't see it. But, you have Krispy Kreme cups in Michigan? Well, I might have to go online and see because that is good coffee.
Really? Oh, maybe.
As soon as we hang up from RobLynn Live, I'm going right to the laptop.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I think you can get it online. Regardless of race, it should go to the best performance. Always. No politics, no clicks, no anything. Who played their role best?
It's the way it used to be.
Talking about donuts make me hungry.
Deborah Long
in the house. Why not see if Ash would like some?
Ash likes donuts, I believe, in moderation.
There's a Krispy Kreme in Connecticut and New York.
Yes,
and I was very sad there's no store in Massachusetts. Not fair. Yeah, that's totally not fair. I agree with you. Melanie says, love and prayers for Ash, his lovely family, and the hardworking Hyderabad, Dubai team.
All right. Have we missed anybody? Why don't you go to new comments one more time?
Casey says they got Krispy Kreme in Thailand.
Oh, stop. Krispy Kremers are in Thailand? That's cool.
Daniel, aloha, Rachel Violet. Can you message me on Facebook? Karina says Saturday. Bruce, first Asian women to win an Oscar. Her speech was full of passion, gratitude, and telling to hold on to the dreams. they have, and give and believing in yourself. That's nice.
Sounds like a little bit of OnPassive talk.
That is, yeah.
And Levi says, I wish the corporate webinar should be Saturday. All right.
Sorry to bother you, Levi. Funny. Dominique says, will you be using OConnect for RobLynn when it's ready?
Yes, we will.
We are? Then we got to drop StreamYard in the comments, highlighting of comments. So we're kind of going to play it by ear. Because we can switch to OConnect, but we won't be able to do this highlighting of comments that you see. I don't know how important that is to you all, that we can talk about as a group. Is that something you want to retain, where you feel special because we show your name?
We do like the idea of everybody being able to
I think that kind of makes people feel like special, that their comments are important. In a webinar, that OConnect is impeccable. It's beautiful. It's everything we want. As long as we don't expect to have highlighted comments, then it's okay. We will gladly switch to OConnect. So it's something we can talk about and see what we all want. Let's see what people have to say. Crispy Keem in Thailand. Thanks, Casey. Okay, and we have Zara saying he or she would like Friday.
All right, Zara.
For my 65th birthday, I bought a Samsung 65-inch TV, right? A TV, 240 refresh rate, Q80 4K TV. That sounds fancy.
I have no idea what that means other than the size of it.
Good morning, Bamal.
Hello, Bamal. We're glad you're
Vital
here.
says Friday, Friday.
F. Give me an F.
And Vinette
Give me an
Smart.
R. Give me an I. Give me a D. Give me an A. Give me a Y. What's that spell?
Friday.
Could be
And
Friday.
that's what Vinette wants. She wants Friday.
Could
and Cecil says he wants Saturday to tell Ash, mostly Saturday. Tell Ash that most everyone wants Saturday.
All right.
Good one. All right. Alex says Friday. And Daniel Violet says, I believe it will be at noon Eastern Daylight Time on Saturday. Nettie's TV says Friday. So I guess we're okay with this Friday or Saturday. I don't mind waiting. I don't know about you guys.
I'll wait.
Casey says Monday. Oh, I love you both. I love you too, Mary. Thank you for that. That's sweet.
Thank you, Mary.
All right. Oh, you're welcome, Alex.
All
yes,
right,
it will be another 10 years till I go movie again, she says. That's funny. All right, so we can wrap it up now. See you all on Wednesday. Bye-bye, says Listra. We'll see you Wednesday.
All right, guys. Thank you for being here.
Thank you all.
136-inch TV, Jeffrey Dorschner. Wow, that's a huger.
130. I didn't know that one existed.
Well, there's a 100-inch, 110-inch I saw at Costco, but that's huge.
She liked the red shirt and the logo, all the hats. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it.
Thank you, Mel. We appreciate you.
Say, Rob, how is it with your Hollywood smile?
Yeah, you are. I'll never make it to Hollywood
Peter
except
Rogers,
to visit.
And while Peter Rogers is here, let us say that April 22 is the Manchester event. It is a UK Ireland event. Please, you can sign up. Ask any of us. Go to the UK Ireland Facebook group. You can sign up. Anybody from any one of us will tell you how to sign up. It's a reasonable price, outstanding lineup of speakers. You can't miss it. You're going to learn all about OConnect.
The OTEC pros are going to be there.
All 4 OTEC pros are going to be there.
Wow.
So you don't want to miss it. And that is April
22nd.
Oh, where's Ollie? Oops, I almost forgot about Ollie.
How can you forget about my main man, Ollie? He might have gone to sleep. If he's asleep, don't wake him. Click, click, click. Okay. And Diona's here. God bless you as well. God bless Amy. And KC says, yes, they are delicious, Frank. And Rachel and Jahangir Kabir is here. Hello, sir. We're glad you're here. And there's Jeffrey again and Bruce again. Let's see. I don't want to miss any. Oh, France Marcelin. Hello. Looking for a Friday event. And let's see here. Karina, Anufa. Okay, here's Ollie. And Ollie's saying hello. He's a little bit worn for the torn, as they say. He got 2 injections today, one for his itchiness and one for his infection. And after he ate his dinner, he kind of went night-night, didn't he?
So one time we were on live and I hit him, I touched his head and right ear and he kind of growled. Then I realized that probably was when his ear infection was bothering him.
Yeah, you
yesterday.
got to lay off his ears for probably
Yeah,
another week or so.
So now we know he has an infection. Oh,
That's
poor
our special
baby.
wonder dog, Ollie.
He says he loves everybody. Love. Say love.
Well, all right, everybody. We've gone over a little bit. Hope that's okay. Oh, wait a minute. There's Jose Lucio. Hello, Jose. Glad to see you, brother.
Hi, Jose.
Thank you for being here.
Anybody else pop up?
Don't want to
since
miss
then?
anybody. Sukumar, I said hello to. Peter Rogers.
Yep.
Saturday would be good
yeah,
with
he
him
likes
because he's
Saturday.
still running a business.
And Christina Dodds wants Saturday. Cecil wants Saturday too.
It's mostly Saturday. And you know, if it's Saturday, they may have a light show as well.
Wow, I wonder.
So once again, April 22nd. Let's see, is that in Manchester? I think it is.
Yep, Manchester.
Manchester, UK.
Yep.
It will be the combined UK and Ireland meet and greet. It's going to be over the weekend of the 22nd. So if you can get there, get there. If you can get there with someone, bring someone.
Oh, that's what they're saying.
The more,
if you're going, bring someone.
right, bring someone. They don't have to be a founder at that point. It can be anyone, your friend, a relative, a naysayer.
Okay.
You name it.
She's saying I cannot see. When I signed, the banner is blocking. Okay, thank you letting me know. I have to turn off the banner, take it off, and then sign. Okay, thank you for that feedback. Mr. Ash Mufara is a godsend to humanity and our planet.
Very true. We miss seeing Ash here, but we know by the grapevine he's a very busy guy.
He is extra busy working on
much gratitude, Ash.
Gratitude
Love
to
you,
Ming
brother.
Yang, to all those folks loaded in his beautiful.
I didn't see Marty in the chat, so he must have fallen asleep in the recliner.
Yeah, I think so. It's okay. He can come on tomorrow.
So let's mention what's on tap for tomorrow, kids. We've got Red Redfern at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, followed by the one, the only Chris Obless Johnson. The conductor will be here. And then we've got the one, the only Martin Pop D. Garmo.
All right.
And something tells me he'll be sporting a new look. But we'll see tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah.
So again, thanks to everybody for being here.
Wow, 140 likes.
We appreciate everybody.
140 likes is pretty good.
Very nice. And how many folks joined us?
We got
at this point.
Got 116 people watching on our YouTube channel.
116.
Yeah.
Not too shabby. So we'll see everybody tomorrow night at 8 p.m. with another new topic. Hopefully, we'll have some announcements for you.
Ujala.
And
Satya just came.
Satya Papu, the vlogger.
Gemma's here.
Gemma's in the house.
Let me see. Oh, and we also have
Smita. Babche is here.
Lisa came just now.
Hello.
Michael Scott.
Lisa was here before. Michael Scott is here. Sleep tight.
Uh-huh.
Get excited. Stay excited. Be excited. That's the way we roll.
Mm-hmm. Hey, good night, Gracie, and good night, Minu. And good night, Mrs. Calabash.
Good night, Gracie. Say good night, George.
Good night, George.
Good night, Gracie.
All right.
And good night, Mrs. Calabash.
Definitely.
Wherever you are.
Definitely, we will see Lynn as a co-host on the next O Connect webinar. I don't know about that, but if I am, I am. But if not, I am happy just to be a brand ambassador and enjoying O Connect. And Ollie agrees. Ollie agrees. He does.
So that's it from here, guys. We'll see you real soon. Thanks for being here. It means everything to us. Thank you.
Thank you all for being here. Bye. Oh, yeah, she knew he was in pain. Yeah, when he kind of growled, it was telling us that he was in pain. That is true. Hi, back at you, Laurie. So, okay. A lot of love for Ollie, honey. Look at that.
Yeah,
love Ollie.
Very nice.
Ollie, kiss you. Love you, Ollie. Thank you all for loving Ollie. Ollie loves you all back.
Ollie says I've got coffee breath again. So that's it for me.
Take care, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Be safe. Stay healthy.